Hello, this is Math Models, Notes 5-2 on exploring data. So what we're going to do is we're going to be exploring some information about lines. The first thing I want to do to make sure that we get the full information about our lines is we need to turn our diagnostics on. So to do that, we need to do second catalog. Now if we look at our calculator, here's the second button, and catalog is all the way down here at 0. So we're going to do second catalog, and notice it gives you a long list. Well, I can scroll all the way through this list to find diagnostic on. But there's a little shortcut. If I hit the letter D, see the green D, if I hit that key, it jumps me down to the D's. And so now I scroll to diagnostic on, not off, but on. Hit enter. It's going to put up on the screen. Hit enter again, and it's going to say done. Alright. What this is going to do is it's going to give us some extra information that I'll show you later. You're going to remember how to do this because while this calculator will remember it, until I hit reset and reset the memory on this, it'll go away. So if there's a major test, all the calculators get reset and the diagnostics get turned off. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Can the calculator help us find the equation of a line that passes through 2 points? Yes. We have some simple steps. The first step is to go to Stat, Edit. So we're going to go to Stat, over to, right down to Edit. I have some information in these to clear them. I just went over here and I hit clear, and enter, and it cleared my lines. Our next step is to put in X and Y values. Alright. X goes into L1, Y goes into L2. Our third step, after we get out of there, is we go back to Stat, Calculate, and then we want to find linear regression, AX plus B, which is number 4. Go to Stat, Edit. It's giving me an error because I haven't put any points. So I'm just going to go ahead and say 1 and 1. Sorry, 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Just typing in some junk. So now, when I do my linear regression, it gives me some information. So let's go ahead and work out how to do this. So find the equation of the line that passes through 6, 1, and 7, negative 4. So we go to Stat, Edit. For our X's, we have 6 and 7. So we're going to type in 6 and 7. For our Y's, we have 1 and negative 4. We're going to quit. We're going over to our linear regression. And it gives us a line. It says y equals ax plus b. A is negative 5. B is 3. So that would be negative 5x plus, b is 31. Now r, we look at this, it says that r is negative 1. Yes is linear. R is either negative 1 or positive 1. If r is either negative 1 or positive 1, then we have a linear function. Because it's negative 1, we do. All right, let's go ahead and do it for example number 2. Go back to Stat, Edit, we have 5 and 8. In L2, we have negative 3 and 4. We go back to our linear regression, and it says that y equals 2.3 repeating x minus 14.6 repeating. Ignore the 7 over here. It's just a rounding thing. And r is a positive 1, so yes, it is linear. And why? Because r is positive 1. Again, if it's either negative 1 or positive 1, it is linear. And anytime we have only 2 points, it will always be linear. So let's go ahead and determine if these are linear. We're going to go back to Stat, Edit, and we're going to put in these lists of numbers. These x's in L1, these y's in L2. So negative 4, negative 2, 1, 1, 3, and 4. 10, 4, negative 5, negative 11, negative 14. Make sure these numbers match these numbers. You want to double check, make sure you don't have any typos. Go back to Quit. Put in your linear regression. Since it's the last one we've done, I just hit Enter. We look at this, it says r equals negative 1, which means that it is linear. And because it is linear, I can go ahead and write this down. Y equals negative 3x minus 2. Y equals negative 3x minus 2. And so that's our answer for that one. Let's try the second one. I'm going to clear out my lists by using the clear button. Negative 6, negative 3, 2, 4, 5, 0, 1.5, 4, 5, 5.5. Get out of there. Go back to Stat, calculate. Number 4 is our linear regression. R equals 1. So yes, it is linear. And so y equals 0.5x plus 3. Simple enough. And now for the last one. Stat, Edit. Second, go up there and do clear. Go to the top, hit clear. We're going to type these in. Negative 4, negative 2, 0, 1, 3, 19, 7, 3, 4, 12. Hopefully you can realize that, hey, this does not look linear at all. But we're going to go ahead and do this anyway. Stat, Edit, Linear Regression. And this time I get that R is negative 0.45, which means that it is not linear, which means that there is no equation. Easy as that. Shouldn't have any problems working on this assignment, getting it completed. Have a good day, and good luck on your assignment.